Hey, you guys, anybody else sick of COVID? Hey, I just wanted to show you this. This is this hard plastic material, that filtering material that my local fish store is using in their hang-on back filters. Gave me a big chunk. I'm going to cut it to size and put it in place of normal batting that I use and see how it works. He says it's working great for him. Got a new Penguin, Marineland Penguin 350. So I'm running doubles with that, plus a sponge filter on this 100-gallon. It's working fantastic. 30% water changes minimum once a week on this, maybe 40% at times. And everybody's happy and healthy. Lots of electric yellow lab babies growing in this tank, which is what I want. I talked about in another video, I threw some more pieces of slab, and that's why, because now the babies have places to hide, so they're surviving. The bigger fish aren't sucking them up. So they're doing really good, and that's what you want. I want to build up my population of them because I have a local fish store that is interested in buying some. So that is working out really well. Kind of the same thing with guppies. I have guppies in all my tanks, just mutt guppies, nothing fancy, but they get so heavily populated after a amount of time, I could just literally take a big net, scoop them up, put them in a 5-gallon bucket, and go sell them. So that's that. L264s, doing great. Typical of these plecos. They're hiding. Again, here's some L333s. Again, a lot of people who are showing these things off have bare bottom tanks. I don't do that. I like these things to be real low stress. I like them to have plenty of places to hide. And if they have, when they have babies, which they eventually will, I'll be able to catch them. I'm not worried about that. But in the meantime, I just want them to be relaxed. So quick look at my Odessa barbs, and when the one turns around, the reddish one is the only male I have remaining. And look what I noticed. The poor thing has no eye on the right side. So going to be interesting to see if he will ever breed again or not. Well, only time will tell. Here's a look at my twig catfish. Do you see them? Nah, neither do I. And that's how it is most of the time. They're living in those plants, and I never get to see them. All right, back. These are L201s, Orinoco Angels. Great looking. I'm really hoping that's 2 males there in the caves and then a female. She does not go in the caves, and I'm hoping that that's what it's going to be. Rather have more females, but at this time I'm trying to order some, and I just can't get them. They're kind of tough to get right now, so that's that. Here's some longfin bristlenose that I am in the process of breeding. These are calicos. Both have the upturned fin that I've done videos about in the past, where they have very upturned dorsal fins. So that is a trait I'm trying to get to come out a little bit more, because it's really a gorgeous trait. In the process of separating all of these guys. These are a combination of a short fin albino and a short fin calico, and they had all black and all albinos, no calicos, at least that I can see at this time. And there's a ton of them, and I'm separating them all out. Got some Cory babies in there too that are growing out, and but it's really interesting, the no calicos that I've seen yet, unless they change a little bit as they get bigger. All blacks and all whites. So let me tell you, that's real fun trying to get in there with a siphoning hose and suck those little albinos out and get them into their own tank. Just for ease of sailing them. Here's my L134s. You can see one under the slate on the right. There's a male in a cave there. I have a light on, which I rarely do because I don't like to blind them. You can see another male in the cave. Another one underneath that slate there. Probably a female. There's a couple more in here. I don't have a foggiest clue where they are. But, you know, again, I don't want my, I don't have these solely to breed them. Like I say, a lot of people who are solely breeding and selling them have bare bottom tanks or very minimalistic setups. Not me. I love these guys to live in as natural a setting as they can, which is lots of wood, lots of rock, and lots of hiding place in these cases. So they're doing really good. Electric Blue Acaras doing good as always. I have got to be pretty close size-wise to having a breeding pair develop here. I brought in a couple of new bloods, and then I have some that were growing out from other existing ones. And there's about I don't know, I think there's 7 of them in here. They are growing out and doing well, other than one I have. It's a female and she's small, and I'm not positive she's going to make it. I don't know why. If she, once in a while, sometimes fish just don't make it. But she's hiding down in the trees right now. We'll see. So that's it. Here's a look at that pleco I was talking about with the very upturned dorsals. And you guys, I appreciate your watching. Thanks again for the 500 subs. I wish I could come over and see all your fish rooms, and I wish I could invite you over to sit around and look in mine like I do and enjoy them. So thanks, guys. We'll talk to you real soon.